If you don't incorporate these simple exercises, you're missing out. One of the most important roles with training that's often neglected is just stability work, strength work. Because in the water, you're not constantly fighting gravity, so it's really hard to get a sense of how to truly stabilize properly unless you supplement it with some outside work. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate my top 5 exercises that will help you really form that stability properly, which will also prevent injury and help you go faster. So keep watching. Okay, so the first exercise is an external rotation with a band. So you can use any type of resistance band. You want to go with a lighter weight. And right now I'm using it for a single arm movement. The main thing you want to make sure of is to keep your elbow completely in line with your shoulder and as close to the side of your body as possible. It's very easy to want to move the elbow out. So you can see here, you can use a rolled up towel to help you with this position. So I would recommend starting off with a small towel to keep your arm in line with your shoulder and keep it close to your body. As you can see here, each rep I make sure is slow and controlled and my posture is straight. So as your strength improves, you can step out to increase the resistance or step in, as you see right here, to make it easier if the band is a little too difficult. So always start with a light band. Don't go too heavy with this because you want to do a lot of reps. Okay, so now I'm going to demonstrate the internal rotation, which is very similar to the external. You want to make sure, again, your elbow is in line with your shoulder and it's close to your body. Right now I'm showing the same exercise but without the towel. And you might find that your shoulder's a little bit stronger with this movement, so you can go a little bit heavier, but again, you want to make sure it is a lightweight, slow and controlled, as you see in this demo. And I also show it with the towel, so you see that small hand towel you can use just to place really between your arm and the side of your body. Make sure your posture's straight, everything's in line with your shoulder and close to your body. And again, slow and controlled as you really move outward. You don't want to rush this movement. It's really important to keep things controlled. Okay, so in the second exercise, I'm doing a plank with my hands and making sure you slowly place your hands right below your shoulders. If you extend them too far out, you're going to strain your shoulders. That's what you don't want to do. So make sure that you're slowly getting into this position. Your hips, shoulders, and feet are in line. Nothing is out of place. Now here I'm showing if you were to arch lower back and strain it, that's wrong, as well as being lazy by raising your hips up, even if you're in an elbow plank. So you want to make sure that everything's in line so that your core stays engaged. This exercise is a standing row. You can use any type of suspension trainer. A familiar one would be a TRX strap. And you want to make sure, again, your posture is neutral. And what you're going to do is slowly pull your elbows back close to your body. And it's really about keeping things slow and controlled as you extend out with your arms. Now you can step closer to the suspension trainer to increase the resistance if your strength improves, or you can step back if it's a little too heavy. So I also show this from a different angle, and you can see slow and controlled is the most important piece of this. You want to make sure each rep is of quality and you're not rushing through each movement to avoid injury and making sure you're doing things correctly. So for this exercise, you need an exercise ball. And you're going to basically lay on that ball, making sure that you're stable from your core, alternating with each arm. So it's a really good core stabilization exercise. Okay, so this is a hand plank walkout. You want to make sure you do this very slowly so that way you maintain your hands completely underneath your shoulders. If you rush this, you're more likely to walk your hands out too far, and then you end up trying to stabilize off your shoulder improperly, and that's going against what you're trying to do. So you always want to make sure you keep the right posture and that your plank is correct as you walk back and forth with your hands. On this last rep, I end up walking out, holding that plank, and just as an added bonus, if you'd like to try this, kind of slowly go into a push-up all the way down and then release. So don't forget to click the link in my description of this video, as I have included a free posture assessment and a bonus exercise set list. All right, so I hope these exercises get you guys motivated to start adding some strength training to your swim practices. And if you guys have any questions, don't forget to drop a comment below. I'll make sure to answer them. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I also have added a couple links in the description to help you with your training as well. And of course, remember, I have a video every Wednesday, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Click the link in the description to watch more awesome videos.